Hey everyone, welcome to Fathers of Faith, a bearded man's perspective. On this podcast, I'll be giving biblical based advice on how to be men of God, how to father your children righteously, how to be godly husbands, and above all else, how to be true followers of Jesus. I'm your host, Jacob Avery. And on this podcast, quick little outline and overview, I'm always going to open up and close each episode with prayer. I'll open with an introduction, and I'll be reading some scripture, and I'll do a brief explanation of the verse or verses that we read. On the first episode that I'll be releasing, I'll be doing like a background of my life, church that I go to, my family, the ministry that we've started along with my beautiful wife, Kaylin, and a testimony about my career and God's calling on my life and how it changed everything once I finally surrendered. I'll be doing an overview of the vision for this podcast with God leading the way. On episode 2, I'll be doing a testimony of my stepfather and how he influenced my life, how he raised me, showing me how to be through his actions, showing me how I can take my faith and allow God to define me and to mold me, and how I followed in his footsteps on taking in a child that wasn't biologically mine, and how I used the stuff that I went through in my life to be a better father to my daughter. And on episode 3, I'll be doing a testimony of my biological father, the pain and the trauma that I witnessed and went through, how it scarred my life and defined me for a long time, how I went through abuse and chaos, and how that split up my side of the family, and how I allowed that to define me for many years. But then how my wife convinced me to reach out, and how God began to heal me once I softened my heart, and then how he began to heal our relationship slowly but surely. I'm looking forward to sharing everything with you guys. Looking forward to this podcast. I encourage you to listen intently with every episode. And of course, I'll be praying for all of you along the way. I'm excited to get the ball rolling. God bless. Y'all have a great day.